And here we go. This is my fourth one. I hope the third one turned out. This is going to be, I reduced the number of shells and coins in here to try to see if it's a simpler read in terms of looking at it, see what comes out as. I want to just take a quick look of the arraignment is tomorrow in Washington, D.C. for Trump for the January 6th indictment. He has to show up tomorrow. Let's just take a look. What's going on with we've already, there's text that he, on his Truth Social that he's put out, but what's happening? We're looking at through tomorrow or tomorrow? What's going on? Or let's look at tomorrow's arraignment. What's going on? What should we look for at tomorrow's arraignment? I'm going to pause for a minute. Okay, this is just going to be a quick message here. For entertainment purposes only, this is tomorrow's arraignment. I just have been studying a little bit. I paused it. Here is the Trump doll, face up, worried. It's on this bat with the wings up. And I don't know if this bat is significant. The bat has a baby bat there. I think this is his instinct to, bats have the instinct to fly in the dark. He may not, his basically instinct of inspiration and bringing it home, and his messaging on his claim to the flag and wrapping himself in the flag. The shell is down here. This seems to be blocked here. Home seems to be fairly empty in terms of, except you've got this and this. We usually start with the firestone, and the firestone is here in water, lack of focus, clarity, or clear vision. There's a shell here, and the auric stone on this. What they are trying to do is blur the truth, blur the facts, say things that really are not legal arguments. They can never be made in court. They're using Biden's son as this is a way to distract from Biden's son. All of the messages that he has. They think they're getting traction, but here's the snake bone here, it's down. Here's the seeing eye here, and the wisdom in the deep water, it gets blocked. But once this starts, this indictment comes home, and more comes out, and we start to move forward, and I believe this is the court. He's going to use that as his platform, his mountain, his power to influence and change, basically to create what Earth looks like and how it should look, and to use this to bring it home. And he's still trying to impact that. And then there's all this energy going in nature, and I don't know that the story was going to go the way that he wants. He's on this shell, it's down. It blocks the subspace portal, and you have the mermaid here, which is women. The story that he's bringing is very male, forthright, and then it ties back here. This is his story, is not going to go well with women, and women are going to be heard by the elephant ring, which is the party. The party is going to not be, there's not a shell in the party and up for him. It's going to be maybe others pushing in. We've already started to see some approach. So there's going to be through the women and their voices, there's going to be this use of the party to start to change things. And this is, I believe, again, the right hand, Trump trying to wield his power on the platform of power. There's a shell and down. There seems to be even a little separation between him and his MAGA, that he's not able to reach them in the same way. The left hand is here. Here's the spirit ring, which is meant the Christian nationalist. There might be more and more difficulty in reaching that group. Earthstone is here in water. This is murkiness. Some support this values, but really the support for the choices that he makes and the fact that he's in with the DOJ, whether they agree with him or not, this isn't going to work the way that he thinks it will work, and not surprisingly, given the number of indictments that come. And the story, they're hoping to continue to tell the story that continues their friends and supporters love them, and be able to, I think Trump can speak to this collective unconsciousness and draw them in. But I don't know that that's working that well. There also might be money gets harder to bring in because the money isn't in the ring. There might not be the support that he thought. And when there's not a lot of resources other than ideas in Earth would represent you have the money to pay your legal bills, you have the money to run your campaign, you have all of that. Just creating chaos doesn't necessarily bring in the money. Just creating your stories doesn't necessarily bring in the money. I don't know that it's going to work to try to block the way people see the indictment, or basically block what it is. And I think he's had like this, he believes and he has had this way of messaging that was like the bat, that he knew what to go for, he knew what names to call people, he knew how to navigate, even though not particularly, I'll skip the route, not known for his knowledge or great wisdom. He has had an uncanny ability to manipulate press and people and events. And that's what he relies on, but I don't know that he doesn't start to lose that. That gets blocked in a way. And there's other forces that start to change his perspective. So all in all the claims that he is going to get by with this and that he's going to be I don't believe that will hold. That there will be an erosion over time and incur over time.